Hello, welcome to Rock Reacts. My name is Simon. Here he is.
Getting the Prophets here.
Right now, look, let's get into brass tacks. We understand. We know that Tory Lanez, I should say, and Joyner and Lucas hate each other. One's coming at him, he's coming right back. Fortunately, John and I live 100 miles apart, and we can't do our magic Skype thing because technology. But look, it doesn't matter. So what we're going to do is we're going to wrap this thing up into a little package and put a bow on the top. Right now, you're watching part 1 of Lanez versus Joyner, and in about 5 hours' time, that's right. Look, it's like real time. Even though it's not, 'cause it's video on demand, you can watch part 2. Ain't no one else doing that. Rock Reacts coming up with brand new ways.
We're not doing 4 videos. We're not doing 1 video. We're doing 2 videos.
2 videos.
There's a song back and forth. There's a song back and forth. 2 parts makes sense. Now, from what I understand, Simon, from my little bit of research, we've not heard any of these tracks. Been very diligent in that respect.
Yeah.
But I've heard that this was born not necessarily out of beef, but more out of a sense of competition. On Instagram Live, the 2 of them basically said, okay, like pick a beat or choose a beat. I don't know the exact story. Let's battle. Let's see who's best. So I don't know how much
it's a bit like a
each
wrestling promo where it's like you say whatever you want and it's all good because we've shit cans beforehand.
Yeah, it's more like, you know, like when UFC fighters are they're friends before, they're friends afterwards,
Boxing.
but it's still
It's promotion.
exactly.
I get it.
As opposed to them genuinely
hating each other.
Pusha T, Drake.
I like that.
Yeah, I do.
That's a positive spin. We're all about positivity here on Rock Reacts.
Again, from what I understand.
And that's it. I'm going to fucking kill you, Joyner. But alright, maybe wrong.
Now, we obviously know Joyner very, very well. We don't really know Tory Lanez.
I mean, to the point I almost called him Tony.
Seen the name. That's it. I've seen the name lots. There's probably been something where he's been on one of the tracks that we've done. We've done over 300 videos.
Yeah.
Can't remember everything. But I believe, in fact, I'm 99% sure that Tory dropped the first track, the Lucky You freestyle. I'm assuming over Joyner's Lucky You beat.
Oh, of course, I didn't even think about that.
Let's go.
No, this is good. This is brand new territory for us. That's what it's all about.
So this one's going to be the Lucky You freestyle and the Litty.
The Litty freestyle, which is the response,
Litty, to say it in an American
Right,
accent.
yeah. But yeah, and welcome to the channel, Tory Lanez. I don't think you've been on before. You probably have. You probably featured. Everybody features. Anyway, let's do it.
Let's go. Anyway, too long,
I got a million flows. I can go silly with those. I got a pocket rocket down a cock and chop and pop a nigga that really impose. Niggas is with me as villains and hoodies that lost, so they good and they feelings on roll. It's so appealing to feeling. I be really in Philly with those. Neck rocky as a blizzard, a nigga flex.
It's fucking fast.
It's going to be too fast.
Yeah, just so straight in to try and...
Because it's weird anyway, because straight away you've got to retrain your ear to hear a beat that you're used to.
Yeah.
And it's not the same flow over the top. And straight away you're like, oh, something weird's going on. On top of that, it's super, super quick. I had another point, I've forgotten it. The point is, it's just a lot to try and process all at once.
The first recording of the day, first video, was just like, whoa, 16 seconds, that was a lot.
I didn't catch anything.
Yeah, it sounded good. That's all I'm going to say so far. It sounded good. He sounds...
There's also, obviously, the whole spins that this is kind of ironic. Not ironic, because obviously decided to do it. This is what Joyner used to do. He used to take other people's beats and rap out, and now he's having it done back to him. I don't know if the Litty freestyle is done over a Lanez, whatever the name is, beat. I don't know. Lanez, isn't it? Sorry, it's ridiculous. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. We'll find out when we get there. All right, well, there we go. 16 seconds of craziness.
My wrist is so chilly and froze. Really, I'm colder than ever. My niggas going for whatever. Niggas gripped up, fifth tucked in the snowstorm of the weather. Sandstorm of the desert. Hands drawn on the desert. Leave his whole body bloody charm on already. We go to
I'm going to bring the lyrics up, man. It's too fast.
Because you can't hear anything he's saying about Joyner. I heard something about a tampon, and I heard something about a Vietnam cannon. And that was literally all I could take. And now,
hand on the Desi, I heard. Desi the Eagle, but it's like...
If I can't hear the disses, then I'm out already, because it's like... And look, fair play to him. He's obviously very good at what he does. He's really, really quick. But, yeah, I mean, it was just all on there. So I got a million foes. I can go silly with those. I mean, is that... I don't know if that's a knock on... I don't know. I'm absolutely lost.
I think this is... From what I understand, it's more just flexing, but we'll see. Now we got the lyrics up.
Should've be fine with me to be friends, cause all of my man's gone already. I'ma do 3 in a week. I get a G to receipt. He did the double, lost stitching his dad and eventually be in the seat. I got my dick like P and a B. I don't copy lessons, Louis Gucci on the pocket, they even the D and the G. Cause the way the money piling out, fuck niggas hating on me, but I'm Gary Payton, always on the team with the green.
I get that one. Get a Gary Payton reference. Always on the team with the green. I'm here. I've arrived 59 seconds into the song.
Pretty much my all-time favourite basketball player, Gary Payton. The glove. The fucking glove of Rock React.
Sorry I took 1 minute to get to where we're at. Look, I think you're right. I think, which is kind of weird, because we've got into this thinking it's Joyner, fuck you, or whatever.
Yeah, and it may get to that.
No, it's true, it may, but at the moment it is just... really good rapping. I mean,
very, very good. I get the impression he's going, right, I'm going to take your beat and do better over it.
Yes.
Yeah. And Lucky You, sorry, yeah, it's Lucky You, isn't it? The original is basically just a kind of flex song or I've arrived type of track. Anyway, it's fucking good.
I will say, he also said I treat it like porridge and gave her the cream of the wheat. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's very good, right?
I'm counting every money coming in and coming out of paper, cutting money, dummy niggas. I've been thumbing out and trying not to run about it in a fist fight with a knife. Nigga brought a gun about it. Don't that bad that I gotta hit him with a bigger gap. Matter of fact, at? Literally at the spot that he said to be at, but where's he at? Like, really, nigga, is you really telling me that? Like, I ain't have a nigga looking like he trying to fight his smash bros. One nigga put a whole shell in his back.
Yes.
Fuck niggas yelling in his back. Niggas get high, start hating on the real niggas like a nigga smoking on a jealousy pack. Plug a little nigga. I got the remedy, I got the energy, I got the money, the power, the enemies. I go to business, I'm asking these niggas for 60% of the entity. No one defending me. Niggas is talking, but no one offending me. Niggas know what the result of the enemy. Niggas won't know how to find what they meant to be. Testing me, I suggest you niggas never go testing me, nigga.
It's good because he doesn't have to breathe as a human.
I mean, look, if I had that power, I'd be really good at rapping as well. Not sure I wouldn't, but still, that is just, I mean, it's a lot of analogies and metaphors and cool rhyming slang and everything like that. But yeah, trying to keep up with it. How you do that without lyrics? I'm
glad we had the I was, especially as I never heard him really. So
no, yeah,
can't even like catch his accent, his cadence.
Yeah, absolutely nuts.
But you're fantastic so far for what it is.
Yeah, my problem with doing anything over another beat is I'm never going to be able to. If I like the first song, I'm never going to be able to like it more than I like the first song because I'm just used to it. Like my brain's doubled down on it.
Yeah.
And it's why I like the Joyner ones. I hadn't heard the other people's beats. We had Joyner's versions first for me.
It's true.
So that's why I liked it. So
or he did it was over Gucci Gang and it was quite easy.
It's
quite an easy victory.
But yeah, so in that sense, it's a good song. But it's weird. It kind of takes you out of your comfort zone, which is also good. I guess it comes down to, do you prefer Joyner or do you prefer Lanez? I mean, that's the whole point, right? That's why he's doing it.
I didn't know this guy, and when I heard someone was going toe-to-toe with Joyner, I was like, okay, I mean...
Yeah, when it comes to flexing and stuff, exactly.
Good luck, and his ability to take these other beats and just smash over
them. Exactly, doing his own thing against it.
He's certainly brought a lot of energy and a lot of fire straight away. He's definitely on my radar now as a guy who's like, oh shit, this guy's flames, I need to listen to this guy.
It's like YouTube collab.
Yeah,
Joyner bringing up Lanez.
And I like the fact that they've not gone... I don't know the exact ins and outs, so we wanted to keep a reasonable amount of distance from this so we could react to it properly. But I like the fact it doesn't appear to be, I'm not talking about the songs, but the thing around it, that they hate each other, that they want to kill each other.
Yeah, it's good, it's a positive...
Yeah, because there's a lot of that shit's fake. You sort of 6ix9ine Trippie Redd stuff is supposed to be all fake, and it's like, well, yeah, fucking obviously. And then there's a bunch of like YouTuber diss tracks coming out at the moment, and you're like, come on. We may talk about them in another video later, but they're not having to fake it up. That's why like my favourite UFC fights are like, I love the ones when there's real drama and stuff like that.
But also when it's just fighter versus fighter, right?
Two great fighters coming into it and trying to prove who's best.
Exactly, and that's what this is. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with it. In fact, I'd like that to see more of it.
Yeah,
you better than me, no, I'm better than you. All right, let's go.
And I like the fact that as a fight fan, this is like. It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
And you don't get in other genres too, which is why I like it as well. And especially within the genre that you do get it, they're doing a positive spin on that. That's 2 thumbs up.
Damn right.
I like it.
And fire from Tory Lanez as far as I'm concerned.
Oh yeah, ridiculous.
Very excited to hear Joyner come back now.
Oh yeah. I'm biased is the problem.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I mean? I promise y'all, we down to go. Let these niggas know that all that rapping fast shit, we can do it too, nigga.
That's good, yeah.
Niggas be thinking they got that special sauce. Not today, nigga. What's going on, man? Who next? For real, who next? Let me know. I'm off this. Let me now.
Right, it's nice. We just got Very good. Genius, and it said, that Love Me Now is a shout out to Joyner, which is nice. Give him a bit of a come here, bro. It's all good. I liked it. That was fun. That's fun. You don't get enough fun anymore. And we go straight into Joyner's response. The video will be labelled up that part 1, and we'll do part 2. And again, 5 hours time. We'll put it up to give some time between the both.
So I typed in Litty and Litty, or however you want to say it. I sound like I'm from New Zealand when I say it like that. And it's maybe a Meek Mill track originally. We haven't done any Meek Mill on the channel.
I mean, who knows,
people have been asking for a while to do Meek Mill. I believe he has an album out this week. He's in prison, etc., etc., etc. So if this is his beat, we just don't know it. Other people know it.
Yeah, we're coming to this one with Litty Blood. Obviously, we knew Lucky You. Obviously, it was different, but now,
there's another song called Litty by Youngboy Never Broke Again. We don't know. Oh my god, Everyday Bro's in there.
Shout out to the guy that said, tweeted us saying that was his favourite reaction he ever seen.
Oh yeah, I saw that this morning,
Appreciate that.
What's up with you R&B niggas trying to turn rappers and trappers?
Johnny.
You sound like a rapper to rapper. Yeah. I'm looking down on you when you talk to me. You should grab you in a swagger. I'm still the shit bitch, so that doesn't matter. Don't call me a kid, I'm your pappy and dada. You get splattered and flattered. You and Trippie better have you some backup. Brandon Stimpy looking aggy and staggered. And when I kill him, they get mad on matter. Time to get litty, bitch. Fuck all that singing. What the fuck is you thinking? With so much weed, what the fuck is shit up to me? I'm a savage that bang. Bring all your products who's back to Lee Chain. Take all that auto-tune back to T-Pain. I feel you R&B rappers are strange. You okay, but you ain't nobody's favorite.
So Joyner got this quite, hey, look, I'm really good at it. Now I'm just going to fire at people. Pow, pow, pow.
Trippie Redd got.
I know.
Crossfire.
Trippie Redd, T-Pain, like loads of people just like, you know what, you want to do this? That's like me coming, giving you a tablet, and you just punching me right in the face. Exactly it. That's amazing. I just prefer Joyner's delivery. I just do it. Like,
Right now, I was very, very pleasantly surprised by.
He's great, and I
guess that was the first. He just had to put something out there.
Exactly. And I bet when we dip into his own stuff, we'll really like him.
Yeah.
Problem is, we've already jumped into a load of
singer. I'm pretty sure I've seen him as a feature as a singer.
Well, I think so, because he started off talking about R&B versus hip hop, so that's kind of the thing. But especially the ending of his song, where he's going like, anyone can rap like that. But it's biased because we jumped into a lot of Joyner stuff. I've got an affinity with him. I feel him. So now it's just I like you, like, you know.
It's true.
Unless one of his lines was like "fuck you, Simon" and John and Rock reacts. That'd be that's amazing.
That'd be amazing. Because then we can come back. Joyner, imagine how much.
Dude,
yeah.
We'd lose.
Well, yeah. We would try.
Play the band.
We would try.
We would try.
You alright, but you ain't nobody major. 5'3", you ain't nobody dangerous. Maybe that weed you was smoking had you feeling confident. Let's have a real conversation. Maybe that doctor put something inside of your head when you got your new hairline replacement. Why you bring my name up?
Okay, I was going to say, what did the doctor do? But he's obviously had hair surgery.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with a bit of
You're not going to do that?
Tory. You ain't fucking with me on my worst day, Tory. Wasn't better than me when I was a first grade, Tory. We can do this every year on your birthday, Tory. Every summer, every winter, every Earth Day, Tory. Every Tuesday, yeah, with a screw loose. All you niggas transition with a fruit juice. Drinking Jimmy Choo shoes and a FUBU. Nigga, you do what you can, I do what I choose to. I get litty in this bitch for my city. Only few real niggas left, they ain't many. They can pay me the M, they can pay you the Iggy. They can pay me the meth, they can pay you the Busy. And Leonardo the bitch, you can paint a picture. You know, Joyner got a hotter flow. I'ma do a Travis shit I did a while ago. I'ma do a Drake shit I did a while ago.
So check it out. We get a lot of on our recommended. We get loads of like hip hop culture videos, like all in and around the culture. That's why we managed to learn so much, because they get getting delivered to us. And I've seen a video. I've not seen the video, but I've seen the thumbnail of Tory Lanez and Travis Scott getting into like a heated argument, almost turns into a fight.
I haven't seen that.
I've just seen. I've never clicked on it, but that's appeared so many times.
All right, so you're referring to hitting him, I guess, then, or taking him out.
So I don't know what the Drake thing is. We can just click it.
I do like the line. I'm going to do what Drake should have done a while ago. Threw it out of a cliff, make you say Geronimo. That's just fire, isn't it?
Okay, so Drake got into it with him.
Tory Lanez got disagreeing with both Travis Scott and Drake. Yeah, you're right. So, but there you go. But the man, I mean, this is such a. I like it, but yeah, in terms of parity, Joyner Lucas went, no, fuck that.
Yeah.
I don't know whether they agreed to that or not, but this is a lot more personal.
But I get if you're going to battle, and I think that's what it is. It's about. It's not a beef. So
why didn't Lane start off a bit more?
Maybe just testing the water. I don't mind that.
No, I don't. It just surprises me.
Because maybe you don't want to throw. If you've got like 5 things on a guy, or 5 things
you want to
say about a guy.
You want to basically, All right.
You want to test where they're coming, what sort of intensity. It's like in jiu-jitsu. You sparring with a new guy, you just like you feel them out.
Test them out.
If they go too fast, like right, I'm going to fucking eat.
Right, true.
Yeah, well, unless they're better than me, and then they might.
Well, Joyner wins at the moment.
Yeah, Joyner's ahead.
Yeah.
Joyner's definitely ahead.
Then you had one chance, now you slumped on. Go back in the booth, make another love song. What you gonna do when the fucking blood's gone? Clean a black Mac with a wrap in a backpack, with a sack in a mad back, to the back of the black cab, with a cat in a snapback, put a cap on your back, fat murder you when you whack, little cat in a hat, about to get laughed at and buried in trash bags and left in a hatchback. My jamming in front of the corner store. Nobody want a war. I bet that haters gon' sing like the comedy. I got some shit you ain't stopping for. Swallow the key and unlock the door. Tory, you ain't gotta hide no more. Come out and play. You my prey. You the goat. I'm a dinosaur. Oh, you want hate? That's no go-to. Word on trees, I ain't wanna get close to. I was hopeless, now I'm hopeful. I done made my own way like I'm supposed to. All you niggas did what you was told to. Tory, why all your songs always sound like a teeth done, nigga? When I kill you, I ain't running to you. Bleed something, nigga. Oh, you wanna be some nigga? Me and 6ix9ine had you be rap bitch on the couch. She was giving us 3-something, nigga. Why you bring my name up in the first place, Tory? Tory, every summer, every winter, every Earth Day, Tory. Every Tuesday, every Thursday, Tory. It's to be a motherfucking anniversary, Tory. You done fucked up, now you need first day, Tory.
Right, the Labour Party in England should use that verse.
I mean, can you imagine?
Their like new campaign.
Yeah, I thought that because you're so used to hearing it over here. I was like, it took me a while.
That word means something very different in England. Obviously, it means a conservative party. Party. They're in power and it's like a classic insult to anybody. Posh. Middle class, Tory, just like you just a certain attitude, selfish, anything like that.
Don't know why I took a shot at the Commodores. I like the Commodores. All right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Love. They're right. This is a mile above.
This was.
I prefer the beat again. I just like Joyner. I don't think I've heard a bad Joyner Lucas song. That's the other thing. Like it doesn't exist.
And I know the whole thing is like, okay, he just raps fast. When he raps fast, it just sounds fucking amazing. Exactly, There's plenty of people who rap fast that don't sound as good as him.
No, that's
and I include people like Logic in that. Other people like he is one of the very best at doing that.
It's that intonation, that aggressive he's got with it. It's just really good. Really good. It's just like It's like a metal riff.
It's definitely the Eminem influence in him.
Absolutely.
But it still sounds like him, I think it's fantastic.
He made it his own, yeah. It is like hearing a good
riff.
Excited.
When he goes first, you get fucking excited.
It's like a good riff.
Yeah,
that's what
it
it's like. It doesn't matter what
is,
he's saying. Obviously, that's like an
it
extra
is.
cherry on top, but it is like, oh yeah, come on, go. That's why he's the best at it.
Yeah.
I think we've got, what, like 10 seconds left or something?
Oh, did I stop it? I thought it
So
finished.
now that we got that out of the way,
It's not a lot left, I don't think. But for being
let's
nice.
make a record, nigga.
Yeah.
Joyner.
Joy!
Ran on Tully. I don't know what that means.
Oh, that's his app.
It's got an app.
Yeah, it's an
Why isn't
app
it
you
called
can make.
Joyner
I got
app?
it. I tried it. It was really confusing, but
Why isn't it called Joyner?
it's like an app to make. You can make beats. You can write
We
your
need
rhymes
that.
on it. Yeah, you can do everything on it. It's really cool.
There we go. That is part 1 of Joyner versus Lanez. Joyner wins part 1 if you're interested. For me, that's my man. I know people
Joyner
disagree,
takes the
but
W on that one for me, but at the same time, respect to Tory Lanez if he's a singer coming out and rapping with that ability.
oh, absolutely, yeah.
Coming in
yeah,
and doing
yeah.
a very good job on the Lucky You Beat. It wasn't an absolute bodying. It was just a
few
level
jabs.
high. Yeah, this
Now
to
he's
me was
come
a
back with
level
some
up.
hooks.
But I'm going to see where. Okay.
Well, I'm putting some uppercuts now.
Yeah.
Part 2, which you tune in to Rock Reacts in about 5 hours time if you're watching this as it goes live, basically this afternoon, this evening. Check it out. That's how we do
Yeah.
stuff here on Rock Reacts. Change out, do a little bit different to everybody else because we are the hardest working channel in the game.
And by the time you've seen this, the other one might be up already, depending on when you've seen it. So go
That's
and
true, yeah.
have
Make
a
sure
look,
you
have a
go
look.
back, double back round, go 1, go 2, go 2 to 1, do whatever you need to do.
Make sure you follow all this shit.
Yes, follow the
it
shit.
all.
Like the video, share the video, leave a
Fucking
comment
writing
below.
small, but you can read it.
Let us know who won. Who's won for you right now? Don't know part 2,
Yeah.
part 1.
And don't
Who won,
spoil part 2. Oh, we won't read the comments until the end of part 2.
No,
It doesn't
no,
matter.
yeah.
Do what you want.
Yeah,
do what you want.
Anyway.
Catch you in a minute.
Yeah, well, yeah,
5
literally,
hours.
quite literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Alright,
one, what he
peace.
said.